Welcome back to Mega Man Battle Network. We are once again trying to find this Chod. This Load Chod.
His name.
Load Chod.
His Load Chod.
Gotta find him.
He's my favorite
character.
Can I give you a hint?
Sure.
Turn around. A little more. It's a guy that looks like him. Nope. Go. Should I just tell you?
Are you getting close? Am I getting close?
You're getting warmer.
Okay.
You're getting colder. Just talk to that guy. Okay, not that guy. You walked right past the guy.
Okay, so it's someone who looks like him.
No, not him. That guy. Just talk to that guy. You're just ignoring him. Chod, he went to Dentown. He said that he heard a World 3 member is there. His job? Well, he's supposed to find the World 3's address. That's why he's looking for members, I guess. So now, do you know where Chod is?
Is he talking about Higsby? Since he opened up a shop there, he's former World 3?
What did that guy say? I read what he said, but I did not absorb it.
The scientist guy?
Yeah, what did he say? He said Chod's in Dentown. I got that much.
He's in Dentown looking for a lead on World 3's address. Oh, that was AC/DC Town.
You have to buy tickets?
No, kids ride free, so kids just ask for tickets.
And then you throw them away when you
get there.
Don't need them.
Oh, I know, he's talking to Miss Yuri.
Yeah, so apparently Chod won't appear in Dentown until you talk to that guy telling you that he's in Dentown.
Alright, he wasn't talking to Miss Yuri. Oh, hey, who's this guy?
I wonder if this town is safe.
Gosh,
I often wonder that.
Whatever town you're in, you do have to wonder, is it safe?
Yeah, is it safe?
And 10 times out of 20, it is.
So 50% of the time? Yeah, I wonder what the statistics are. Like, and also, how do you define safe if we're just gonna say that? Like, is it safe?
Safe is
Will
like...
I get mugged? Will I get stabbed on my walk?
Oh, safety has nothing to do with that. Safety is like, how fast can you get from one end of town to the other? That's safety. How much?
Isn't that efficiency?
How much can you buy with $50? That's safety.
What?
That is.
It's like.
It's all
financial
monetary.
safety.
That's what everyone means. Everyone means financial safety.
Can I live in a town like this? Can I afford to pay my rent?
Is it safe? Oh, dude, his girlfriend. Dude,
is that his girlfriend?
Dude, we found his
Generic
girlfriend.
Girl 6.
All right. Let's ask her out.
You're calling me a World 3 member? How rude. I don't think that's his girlfriend.
Oh, dude, he's not good with the ladies.
Dude, you are striking out.
Pro tip, don't ever call your girlfriend or girlfriend to be a World 3 agent.
Yeah, girls don't like it when you call them a terrorist. Typically. If you're a World 3 member, then you know about the Undernet. Tell me now. I said I don't know anything about the World 3. Ugh, another false lead. Oh, I'll get into the Undernet. Huh? You again? I'm busy here. Leave me alone. What's your problem? You ask that every time. I heard you were having problems, so I just came to help. I'm here to be your wingman.
Oh, yeah.
Why would I ever need your help? Out of my way. Loser. What a jerk.
Hey, Lan.
Yeah? I don't want to help Chod. But we have to stop the endgame. Mega Man, let's try to find the World 3 server's address.
Okay, first we'll need to get into the internet. Chod just said that any World 3 member should know how.
Like this girl here.
I wonder what she'll say.
Nobody as cute as I am. What? Nobody as ever cute as I am could ever be in the World 3.
Is that true? If you're too cute, they won't let you in?
You gotta have a less. You gotta be less cute than this to join the World 3.
Let's see if she wants a net battle.
You want a battle? Is this pertinent to the story?
It's pertinent to my battleship collection.
He's like, okay, we need to stop these terrorists, but first,
We got a battle.
gotta get a new card.
Oh, what?
You got a bunch of money. Can you, like... It would be interesting if, these people had, like, a limited supply of money. Kind of like Skyrim shops, where you can only sell so much before they run out of money.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can see the little, like how much money the shopkeeper has in the corner. So you can only sell them so much.
I had no idea they had finite money.
Yeah, it'd be interesting if they did in this game. Like, you battle them until they're broke, and they're like, well, I'm broke now. So...
See you later. You won. See you later.
You won. I am in debt.
Gosh dang it. Why does it always block me off from this way? Who put those blockers there? They
Who
need to...
put this here?
It was the dumb people.
Put this... Has the city ever been doing, like, road construction around your house?
Around my house? No, they only do, like, the busy main streets.
So they haven't left any traffic cones just sitting around?
No, they don't come anywhere near here. They don't bother.
Yeah, right now there's a traffic cone just sitting in some bushes right outside.
Dude, you
they
should
just
take
left
it.
it there.
You should take it.
I should take it. I don't have room for it though.
And then be like,
Just a traffic cone just sitting in my house.
but be like, dear city, if you want your traffic cone again, come pay me money.
I'll put it in my driveway so that nobody drives into my car. They were like, oh, there's a traffic cone there. We can't come in this way.
That's actually a good idea.
Well, I mean, the car is there, so I don't think anybody's gonna drive it anyway.
2000 Zenny.
I guess if you could put it in like an empty driveway, be like, don't use my driveway to turn around. But I don't really have an issue with people using a driveway to turn around.
Well, you have to think, if someone's using your driveway to turn around,
Then they owe me money.
they owe you money. That's a good one, actually.
Yeah, $2 turn around.
$50 to turn around.
Are you in the store right now?
I am in the store. How'd you know?
Because you're fighting Number Man, and there was that Number Man fight thing.
I can't believe you remember that.
Yeah.
Sage, how good is your memory?
You would think I would know just by the fact that you entered the shop. But I wasn't looking. Are you trying to get a specific chip again by getting a lesser score?
I am. No, I'm trying to get a program advance. But hot diggity, it's not happening.
Is that what you call like an update? A program advance?
I mean, it's basically just when you combine chips together.
Well, from now on, every time a program gets an update, I'm gonna call it a program advance.
That would actually be pretty cool.
It's like, new program advance today. Doesn't it sound more technical?
Then an update, yeah. It sounds a lot better, that's for sure.
Makes you sound smart and cool.
You'd definitely be the cool kid in school.
Yeah, we're definitely living in the future. We get program advances now.
We don't get updates.
Updates? Sounds like news. Boring.
Oh, come on, dude. I just want to live my life.
I don't want to wait for our lives to be over.
Oh, I wish this was still the last episode.
Why?
Because that would have fit with last episode's theme.
What was last episode's theme?
The song lyrics.
Oh. Well, no, that's I've decided now it's just a channel theme. We'll get one every episode. I'll probably run out pretty quickly.
And everyone will like it no matter what.
Everyone will like it. When I say nobody told me life was gonna be this way.
For now on, every other sentence we say has to be a lyric.
It's possible we've unintentionally said many song lyrics.
Without knowing the songs.
Yeah, without knowing the songs at all.
You know, that kind of reminds me of something, but it's not exactly in the same territory. There's like this saying or whatever. You eat 23 spiders on average in your lifetime because they crawl in your mouth while you sleep.
I've heard that's a myth.
I hope it's a myth. I don't want to eat any. Wait, but I didn't say the meme. The meme was like it was okay. I'm doing a horrible job telling. I have to find it and stuff, and so you can post it. But it was something like they say you eat 23 spiders in your lifetime or whatever, but you don't have to stop there or something. It was like you can treat yourself to more or something.
I did I knew somebody who said one day they woke up with an ant in their mouth.
That's not bad. I would take an ant over a spider.
He woke up and he's like, "Oh," he spit it out. That sounds like a nightmare.
That sounds...
Waking up with a bug in your mouth?
I would go for an ant over anything else. Over a cockroach, over a grasshopper, over a spider.
I guess among all of the bugs it could be. An ant may be the least offensive.
Yeah.
But still. A fly would have been really bad.
Yeah.
All that fecal matter and decomposition.
I don't even want to think about that. Flies are disgusting, dude. And if anyone says anything otherwise, they're lying.
But their nature is garbage, man.
What do they even do on the garbage?
Well, like like if there's poop on the ground, if there's a dead animal, they'll just come and like get rid of it by eating it.
Flies can eat a dead animal?
Yeah, that's what they do. They eat just decomposition.
Are you sure?
Like without flies, there'd be all sorts of nasty stuff just kind of hanging around.
But how do they eat anything? Their mouth is like a nanometer.
That I don't know. But they do it.
Are you telling me they're carnivores?
Well, no. I mean, they don't eat live things. I don't know what they are. Yeah, how do you classify a fly? They eat poop and dead stuff.
They're necrophores.
Is that a real thing?
It is now.
I was thinking about getting compiling a list of scientific myths. I think that would be fun.
Oh, like the vitamin C one, you mean?
Yeah, like vitamin C helps you get over a cold faster. It doesn't. Shoot, man, there was like one other one that I had off the top of my head, but it is no longer. It's gotten
You better
buried.
start writing these down.
I should.
But yeah, there's a lot of myths that we've been talking about. Basically, it's kind of like all that stuff that we been told our entire life that was just wrong.
You know, sometimes I wish I had like a YouTube channel to just like post videos about just, I don't know, like facts and stuff
That you learn.
I want to compile like the history of human technology.
That sounds incredibly crazy. I don't even know how you would do that.
Well, with ChatGPT, it could be done. In fact, I had gotten started at one point. I mean, some fact checking is involved, but like, one thing I was always very curious about was like the history of the light bulb, and like how basically electricity got integrated into society. It's like, how exactly did that get started, and what were people doing with electricity? Because everybody knows, like, oh, Ben Franklin, he found it. He found the electricity in lightning, and it's like, okay, well then what happened? So then we like fast forward to Thomas Edison with the light bulb. Like something had to happen in between there.
I do know that everything about Thomas Edison should be seen in a negative light, because Nikola Tesla was the one that was trying to progress us forward, and Thomas Edison.
Somebody else invented the light bulb, but Thomas Edison made it better.
Well, no, Thomas Edison, he held back electricity from what Nikola Tesla wanted to do. Thomas Edison is the reason why we still have cords and things aren't receiving like electric charge over like Wi-Fi.
Oh, that's right.
Like
Tesla was doing some like wireless power transmission.
Nikola Tesla tried to power the entire Earth for free, and then the banks told him, "No, we're not going to fund your project." So yeah. Which, by the way, you know, power should be free.
Tesla was a man to be respected.
Yeah, and to be revered, and yet we don't even teach him really. People know Thomas Edison, but they don't know Nikola Tesla, who Thomas Edison bankrupted because he tried to be like, oh, his electricity is dangerous or whatever. But yeah,
I do recall seeing a documentary about this.
Yeah, it's crazy stuff. We should go over it someday. But right now we're going over World 3. Who was Higsby?
You were.
Okay. Yeah. One inside the internet, huh? Or, okay. Thanks to you, I got out of the World 3. It's gonna get really hard. Thank you. I'll get you into the other 3.
Click, clank, beep.
I sent the coach your PET.
And he seems like he'd be really fun to talk to.
Go towards Dentown to the net. The access point's there. Use the code on that memo. That'll get you in. I feel like the noise was slowly changing the more I did it.
He sounds like he's having stomach issues. Just, oh god, get me out of here. I need a bathroom.
To the bathroom. I hate the H code.
Nobody likes an H code. You got roll 2R.
I don't want that.
Sounds like a game that would be perfect for Switch.
I would play it on the Switch. What the heck is this? 25?
Have they ever made a roll game?
They have not. They never have.
They should make a roll spin-off. I don't know what she would do.
This is a waste. She would clearly dominate.
That's the goal, world domination. She's a healer in this game, right?
Half healer, half attacker, kinda. She mostly heals. She's mostly known for healing.
You know what? There are enough games where the main character is a spellcaster.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
I can think of Fable 2 for a game where you can play as a spellcaster. I mean, you gotta like build it that way. Like, wouldn't it be cool to have like an action adventure game, like Zelda or like something like that? I don't know, just an action adventure game. But like, you're a spellcaster and you like go to wizard school or whatever. Like, that's how it starts, and then you craft new spells and, you know, you blast things with fireballs.
Set in the Zelda universe?
No. I'm just saying, like, an action adventure game. Like,
oh, like
using
Zelda.
Zelda as an example of action adventure game.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, as long as it's not open world, because I don't know if we said this before on stream or on camera or on record, but I'm not into the whole open world thing.
I am not you. Sometimes I'm in the mood for open world if I just want to turn my brain off and roam around. But most of the time I'm not into open world. I need clear goals.
Yeah. Or good story, or good everything. And I don't feel like I get that in an open world game. I'm just not a fan of
some
open
games
world.
kind of like, I feel like some games are like partially open world. It's like there's like varying degrees of open worldness.
Like, what do you mean?
Okay, so like Skyrim or Breath of the Wild are like all the way open world.
Right.
Where you could just roam around, do whatever you want. I like Skyrim, by the way. So I'm not gonna count out all open world games, but Skyrim did it right. Skyrim gave you so much to do. Like, that's why it's like such a, I don't know, popular game.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's, I'm trying to think. I don't know. I feel like you could kind of call most Zelda games open world. Because I mean,
the original ones.
Yeah, I mean, they're kind of sort of open world. Well, I mean, like all of like the original ones, Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess. It's like, I mean, you can roam around.
I would say they're open world. I really wouldn't call them open world. To me, open world is like random generation kind of a thing. Whereas I get what you're saying, like it's a big open map.
But there's no random generation in Skyrim or Breath of the Wild or most other open world games.
That's true. But when it comes to those games, you know, it's just like it's a huge. You know, what it is. It's the map is loaded all at once in an open world game. Like the entire map.
Yeah, I guess the overworld is loaded all at once.
Yeah. Oh wait, can I? Yeah, cause Freud gave me this. I got Trilance M. I don't even care. It's not.
What were
shit.
we saying before we got on this tangent?
Open world games.
Oh, spellcasters in a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody should do that. They should do wizard main character where he just blows up his enemies with fireballs and, you know, other elemental spells.
Water balls and thunder balls.
Enchantments and death spells. And we've got MMOs for that. What if you just want a single player experience?
You know what the problem is? Is a lot of people don't know how to like properly balance magic kind of a thing and like make it not overpowered lore wise, and then like
Does that matter for a single player game?
I guess it doesn't matter for a single player game.
Skyrim did it.
That is true, Skyrim.
I wonder how many times Skyrim has been said in this one video.
Not enough. If we don't say it enough.
But I was thinking about that because I was like, what if because we were talking about Roll being a healer. I don't think there's a single game on this planet where the main character is a healer.
Yeah, I don't think you could ever make a game like that.
I don't know. Like, can you make it? I mean, healers, I mean, they could do damage. I don't know. Maybe it's just not a good idea. Because I started thinking about it, we feel like you're trying to keep other people alive while also attacking, which works in an MMO, but as a single-player game, like, you're taking care of, like, NPCs, and everybody hates escort missions.
People might get bored.
Or frustrated that all these stupid NPCs keep running into the enemies when they shouldn't be and killing themselves, and then you fail because of that.
You know, speaking of games that are done differently and kind of stuff like you're going on right now, I saw a game on Steam. It popped up on my like Steam suggestions a long time ago. And it was kind of like it was very weird because it was like trying to be unique. I think it was more trying to be like not even narrative driven, just kind of like thought provoking kind of a thing. And it was like the game started where technically like a video game ends, and you're playing the protagonist obviously, but it's kind of like he already fought the final boss, and I guess the fight was so. Like, it took its toll on him so much that basically the protagonist is gonna die, and basically you're playing the game to live out his final days until he does die. And I guess the game actually holds like a funeral at the end of your playthrough kind of a thing. And I think I don't even know if it's interesting. I don't even know if I would ever play it or whatever. But it's kind of like the protagonist gets weaker and weaker because he's slowly dying over the course of the time you're playing. You're just kind of like watching. You're supposed to get a certain amount of things done before he dies, kind of a thing, to get like a complete narrative. But I don't know. So that's like
interesting, but it seems like it would have been like it could have been a show.
Yeah, it probably would have made a better show than a video game.
Yeah, it sounds very story narrative driven than gameplay driven.
Yeah. And that's the thing. I don't know if people want to play that. Like, would you want to play a dying character?
It doesn't sound appealing to me.
Mm-hmm.
What I thought you were going to bring up was this game where you play as a merchant.
I have not heard of such a game.
There's a game where you run a shop and like adventurers come into your store and like buy equipment. Mm-hmm. So you're not playing as the adventurer, you're just playing as the merchant selling the stuff to them.
Are you ripping them off?
You're kind of trying to. You have to pay attention to how happy they are when they buy the things, and if they're too happy, you gotta raise prices.
What? Why?
Because that means they got a really good deal, and if they got a really good deal, that means you could charge even more. But you can't charge too much, because then they get mad and they won't buy your stuff.
See,
so you gotta find the balance.
That's the gameplay. That sounds that is something.
It is something. There's another game I was interested in. I don't know if it's gonna be any good. Cuisinier, I think that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
You play as a like you run a restaurant, but you also have to go out and adventure to like kill things and get ingredients. So you like go out and adventure and get ingredients, and then you come back and use your ingredients in the restaurant and like cook them.
And that's just like the plot?
That's the game. I haven't looked up that much of it. It looks different. It looks interesting. I'm intrigued. I would like to play it on the show, but I don't know if it's any good.
Or how it'd be received.
So, but we can find out.
Oh, you see that? Oh, what
I see
could
a W.
That mean? What could that mean?
It could mean Wily.
It could mean Wily. That is a thing it could mean.
Did you watch Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner?
Like just any episode, you mean?
Just in general, have you seen it?
Yeah.
Did you ever feel more sorry for one or the other?
Not particularly, no. I mean, I just kind of like, I guess I was just mostly thinking like, man, you know, this guy's pretty dumb as a kid.
This guy's dumb. Yeah, sometimes I'm like, why don't you just give up? Like, hunt something else, stupid.
Do something else with your life, stupid.
But I always kind of felt bad for the coyote.
Because he just wanted a meal?
Yeah, he just wants a meal, and he goes through so much hell. He goes through so much punishment to like get it, and he never gets it.
Well, you should definitely stick to some easier prey, Mr. Coyote.
Yeah. What about Tom and Jerry? Did you ever feel more sorry for one or the other?
Not in particular, no.
Because I always felt bad for Tom.
The cat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does get massacred.
I wonder, yeah, I'm like wondering if there's some sort of psychology test with this. It's like, why do I feel bad for the predators? It's like, I guess because they're getting the most punishment.
Yeah, they're getting it handed to them.
I feel like there was something else though, where it was the other way around, where I definitely felt worse for the prey in the situation, but I can't remember what that is right now.
Well, I guess you're just gonna have to remember next time on the next episode, because we are gonna cut it here, ladies and gentlemen. So come back next time and see, are we gonna make it to the undernet?
The undernet where
villains.
Where villains.
Where villains.